All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating Kelsey. Them and their squad on the edge of the zone. Zone is closing in fast. Instead of just picking fights with these two moving vehicles, I would definitely be rotating into a different position. We are being gate kept by a team in the buildings, as well as these two cars playing chicken. No idea what the hell is going on. Whoa. Whoa. Kelsey, you gotta shoot the enemy, brother or sister. Not the ground. That firefly, did y'all see that? That was pretty fire. Get it? All right, they go down. This is not going to last long at all. We are completely surrounded. And that's basically it. GG. Now, I'm not really sure exactly how this match started or how this fight started, but the moment we saw vehicles circling around, that's when you have to go into stealth mode. The circle is pushing you into the next zone. You need to get safe and you need to get there quickly. He's so screwed. James. Why all their names are spelt like that? So cute. But they're in a bad spot. Whenever you guys are being gate kept in a position like that, you just need to stop picking fights that are unnecessary. Try your best to rotate around. Again, I'm not sure exactly what was going on in the beginning of that fight, but whatever it was completely uncalled for. There we go. There we go. Yeah. But to be honest, James in that position was screwed no matter what he did. They already worked themselves into a rock and a hard place, and there was just no way to get out of it. Most of the times we find ourselves in terrible positions, usually because we caused that entire situation to go south. But here we are spectating the next team. Your boy C. Dot rocking 9 kills. We got a supply drop over to our left-hand side. 28 players left, 8 teams. And we're just kind of trying to peek around. Now, this is a good strategy for at least peeking. At least these guys are trying to find enemies. A lot of times, again, like we've been spectating for the past few days, people just running straight, not looking around. But C-Dot's at least trying to get eyes on the enemy. Not too sure what that car did wrong to him, but apparently he did not like that shit at all. It's a pretty ballsy move, taking a vehicle to drive it in front of an enemy team, especially a full enemy team at that. Luckily, they can't hit us. All those bullets fired and not one found its way to our body. Incredible. Wow. Let's see how he plays this. Looks like he's trying to bait the team over here, which isn't a bad idea. He's just playing it, and I do want you guys to notice he's peeking both sides of it, making sure he can get eyes on the enemy, utilizing the UAV and the live ping to his advantage. Gonna wait for the enemy to push up before we take advantage. There we go. That's all she wrote. Sir slides a lot, wasn't sliding at all, and absolutely got blitzed down, waiting for the second enemy to push. There she is. Don't forget, there is a third player, so we gotta be a little bit aware. Blue's fighting someone right now. There we go. Let's hopefully we can get some help on him. We cannot. He's going to get executed, unfortunately for us. Again, count the enemies as you guys are fighting. We were passing. We saw 3 sets of tracers. We knew there were at least 3 here. And the moment Blue started fighting, I would have pushed up to try to help him. There a guy above us? There is. Wow. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Ballsy repeat. Now, right now, green should be going to push in. So should orange. We have this dude cracked. They need to capitalize on this. But to be honest, since it's a 3v1, it doesn't really fucking matter. Let me just slam the door in his face. Rude as hell. Rude as hell. Saw a movement on the left-hand side, I believe. Maybe I didn't. I might be seeing shit. It's been a long day. My vision's kind of blurry. Orange, do not let him die. All right, they're able to clean it up. Jeez. All right, so C-Dot did a really good job initially. I do think he probably should have did a little bit better teamwork towards the end of that fight, but can't really hate on him. Dude's rocking 10 kills. He had really good situational awareness. He was able to clean up that 1v3 kind of sorta over there by the tower. Decent job. Decent job. Seeing two enemies push from the southeast over to the east. Gonna try our best to gatekeep these guys. There we go, just utilizing the brute force of the Bryn to get one knock. We know there's going to be another one. Holy shit, enemy close by. Unfortunately, we overslide and he's able to get the knock, but Bodega is able to go ahead and clean it up. I really believe if they remove self-reses from this map, from Caldera, it'd be a lot more fun. There you go. There you go. And this right here, just to rewind real quick, because we really haven't rewound shit this video. Just something as simple as switching your weapon, right? So many times we're spectating randoms and other players, and they'll sit here and they'll just try to pop the reload and they'll force it, which allows the enemy to play it up. But instead of doing that, he just switches. He realizes that the enemy is literally 1 or 2 tapped, and he's going to go ahead and spray through here and solidify the kill. Switching your weapons is crucial in any gunfighting situation. You should never allow the enemy to catch you mid-reload, either A, when he's pushing you, or B, when he's one-tapped, and you allow him to get away because you're forcing the reload. SMGs don't have the best range in the world. The MP40 kind of does, but other SMGs don't have the best range in the world. However, if they are a few hits away from death, you better solidify it with that close-range weapon. Excuse me. Guys, have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Sneak Energy? Have you? Are you trying to figure out how to get energized throughout an entire day of straight gaming, especially fighting the rage that we call Warzone? Try Sneak Energy. Use code SAVAGE at checkout. The new Blizzard 2.0 flavor is dropping soon. I think it's the 22nd. So it's like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 days. I don't know. Nah. Not really sure what he saw, I'm gonna be honest. But this is a pretty simple ending right here. It's a really short little match, to be honest. But we are in a 4v4 situation. Purple has got a ping over at the north-hand side. We have a ping at the north-hand side. Not sure exactly what we're doing right now, though. This is a good vantage point. Hopefully we can get another angle on the enemy, which we do. We have another enemy pushing the bottom hand right here at 289. We're able to go ahead and solidify shots on that guy. It is now a 4v2 situation. I would push up and execute that son bitch. Definitely suppress these guys. Holy shit. Green and blue trying to play passive. The enemy, oh no, we might throw this. Holy crap. All right. I'll wait and then we'll rewind and talk about it. Wow. Spamming nades. Oh god. He smoked himself. Elite. Elite. All right, let's go back to this fight originally. Let's discuss this. So we're in a position where it's, again, a 4v4 fight. I'm not too sure why the enemy squad got super aggro in this position here. I'm really not. They're at the lower ground. They're at a disadvantage. In this position here, you need to just play the buildings. I understand they probably want to go ahead and end the game, but again, if you get too overzealous at the end of the match, you could throw the game just like these guys did. And again, look at the position. Because we're separated, because we're spread out, we're able to get 2 lines of sight on the enemy, which allows us to do this. And again, look at this guy. Look at this guy. They're all out in the open this entire fight. Vulnerable, no cover, none at all. We're just absolutely abusing them with the high ground. This guy almost gets a lucky kill on us. I wouldn't say lucky. He almost gets a good kill on us. I believe he starts shooting through the 10. I might be mistaken. But there's one instance that I really want to point out. So right now it's a 3v3, right? And look at this enemy. Look what he does. Look at this dude. What is this? Again, why not play the buildings? Why not play the tanks? Why not try to get some ranged fights using cover and concealment instead of just standing out in the open? The staircase was absolutely dumb play in the first place, especially since you should always assume the enemies are going to be trying to get a wide spread on you, which is exactly what happened. And notice how this team's able to navigate from one side to the middle and then us over here without being contested, because once they peek back a little bit, these enemies can't see us. So it's just like a bunch of gophers popping up randomly, getting some shots off on you. This is why I say play cover, play the concealment, play the buildings. Worst case scenario is the circle's going to dive towards them and you have to do this anyway, but at least play the edge of the circle and pray that the next zone favors you, or the next zone favors both of you guys so you can get out of this area. This is just a dumb push in general. I do not agree with it, especially going up the staircase. That was just ignorant. The better play, if you wanted to get pushy with it, is just wrap around the right-hand side, but I do think the same outcome is going to happen no matter what the play is. Again, there's nothing he can do. You're fighting 3 enemies out in the open, and it is what it is. And then this guy here just hightails it and runs away. Good play trying to get a random nade off, but fortunately, C-Dot was able to hear that, was able to hesitate for a second, freeze up, and allow the nade to go off in front of him. And then the smoke, I just don't get at all. Here we are moving on to the second match. We have Gray Raccoon playing duos in a quad match. Guys, real quick, if you are looking for teammates to play with, please join my Discord community. I will display exactly how to do that over here. Make sure you click the link in the description below. When it loads up Discord, you're going to go over to the pick a roles page and you're going to select a role. By selecting any of the roles, it will allow you to see all the pages in the Discord, from looking for groups pages all the way down to just random meme pages. Make sure you just click a role and you can get access to the looking for groups page and just post your gamer tag in there. Say, hey, I'm looking for players to play with, and have fun. So make sure you guys check it out. If you're tired of playing randoms, they back out on you, because that shit's so toxic. Ain't no fun for nobody. We are playing the edge of the zone right now. We have explosions going up to the right-hand side, I believe. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, yep, there it is. What the fuck are we doing, brother? All right, so if you get shot in the head, right, you get clapped right in the side of the face, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try to move, or are you just gonna lay prone in the exact area they just shot you? Trick question. Don't do this, because now the enemy knows where you're at, and he's probably gonna push you. Probably. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Ho! Holy shit! So weird. Oh my God. Who would have thought that was gonna happen? Man. Heartbeat sensors is how I win games. You just hold it at the enemy and they just poof. It's incredible. I don't understand why the hell. His must have been glitched. This is bullshit. Meanwhile, here we have Ryan just hightailing out of here. He said, I don't want none of this. I don't like this game. I'm gonna go back to playing Apex. This shit sucks. Look at this. Bye. We're getting shot from behind. We're not even gonna attempt to look, attempt to challenge. We're just going up the hill. Now the problem with this is they're gonna be following you. Don't forget that plate. You better grab that plate. Thank you. Just hightail and run away. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because look at it here. If you're not gonna fight them now, you're gonna have to fight them later. Or even worse, you're gonna be running away from them. You're gonna run into a team over here to the east. And once you run into them, we start playing passive. And guess what? The team you ran from is hawking you down and they shoot you in the back. Regardless, running away is never the answer. Repositioning, going to get your teammates back, doing other shit, fine. But we're not doing nothing. We don't have money. We can't buy back. We're oh, weird. We're just running. Not even gonna look. We're just like, ah, get out of here. Yeah, he's gonna swim real quick. They'll never suspect this. We're gonna go hide in a waterfall. Look at these slides, boy. Please kill Ryan. Please. Please just clap him in the back of the head. Oh, they're shooting someone else now. Damn it, they got distracted. Enemies flying in above us. That's who they were probably shooting at, so they're probably going to look here and snipe us in the back. I'm really hoping they do. We have no sense of direction. You can tell Ryan he's got no game plan right now. He's just in pure panic mode. Run away. No objectives, no pings, no buys ping, no nothing. We're just going to run like Forrest Gump until we die. See? There it is. All right, on to the next squad. You got to love it. You got to love it, man. Let me ask you guys, would you rather just run away from the enemy the entire match and not shoot anybody because you don't want to die? Or would you rather try to fight it out, die, and then start a new game? Maybe a new game where you have a full squad. I know me, for one, I'm going to try to do the second option. I'm going to try to fight it out. If I lose, back out, do it again. You're doing nobody a favor, except for the enemy team, by running away and just running the entire game. This is not a running simulator. I know sometimes it feels like it, but it's not. But it's not. Okay. What are we doing? Prostate puncher. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What are we looking at, my guy? Holy fuck, he saw somebody. Wait a second. Wait a second here. Did y'all see anybody? I got no movement. I don't think he saw anybody, bro. I have really good eyes. I'm blind, but I have really good eyes. I'm really good at spotting enemies. No fucking way. Damn, this dude's got vision like a hawk, man. Did you guys see anybody? Wait for it. I'm looking. No movement, no players, no bodies. Still nothing. I'm even looking where I know he's gonna pop out at, and I don't see shit. See nothing at all. I saw him right there between the boxes at the very end right here, and then he's gonna peek out. Now I see him, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe Orange spotted him with a scope and he was calling it out the prostate. I don't know. Prostate puncher's got eyes like a motherfucking hawk. But yeah, so right now, you know, your boy Munchies goes in by himself, and unfortunately Prostate was so busy crouch walking ADS and he wasn't there to help him at all. I feel like some YouTuber out there, some big YouTuber was trolling everybody and was putting out videos telling people to crouch walk. Because the amount of players I witnessed crouch walk, there had to be some like how to crouch walk video out there that just got fucking millions of views. Because this shit don't make no damn sense. I mean, the enemy does have to come to him. He's rotating the left-hand side. And again, here we are running away. This is a position where he looks like he's by himself. We could just rotate around this way and cut the enemy off and get a nice kill, right? Look for something like this rock right here. Rotate around, find some hard cover, wait for the enemy to come to you. Why would we just abandon the enemy, run the same direction as him with him on our tail, just at a different angle, and risk him seeing us and shooting us in the back? Why would we? I don't know. But he's CDL championship right here. Gunshot's going off to the right-hand side as well. Again, another position where we might want to kill this guy before we come up to this compound, run into another team, have to fight them, and get clapped anyway. Enemy up on the right-hand side. Nobody gives a shit, and he gets fucking clapped from the same compound we were just talking about. Weird. Now, I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but that should have been red alert. First off, edge of the zone. Every time you get mid in game, or actually any time during the match, there's a compound, a cluster of buildings. For those of you who are like, what's a compound? Cluster of buildings. Any place where there's a cluster of buildings on the edge of the zone, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a team there. 9 out of 10 times there will be a team there. That's why I say we need to kill him before we approach this compound. Fortunately, we didn't have to worry about this kid. We just got insta clap. Now, as we're coming up, I'll move my camera if I need to. We saw movement right here. You see his head, right? For prostate puncher that was able to see shit we couldn't see, it's amazing he didn't see this. It's amazing. Not only did he peek once, but he peeked twice again, right? Oh, you can't see that one. Hold on. Let me move my camera. Look at this. There's right there. And still running to the side. So instantly, he should already be red alerted that there's an enemy squad here. He should have been red alerted regardless, but whatever. So he's going to come this direction. He gets shot at, clearly from behind him. And instead of trying to turn on the enemy and try to get some shots off, he just... Who saw my zigzag video the other day? He does the same shit. Look at this. I'll do the third person. So one more time for the ones in the back. Let me demonstrate zigzagging and what it does. I'm not going to get all into it. I've been recording all day. I'm tired. So when you guys are running and you start doing this, notice how my body doesn't move. Meaning if someone's behind me shooting at me, my body's not moving for them either. So all I got to do is shoot straight. That's it. You got to zig and zag wide, right? Woo! Woo! Move your fucking body. Doing this stupid shit here? Duh! No wonder you got shot. No wonder you got shot. I feel like I want to ask you guys if I need to make a zigzag video, but I mean, come on, dude. Just widen it up, man. Again, basic mistakes will cost most of these players their lives. And here we are, moving on to Asshole. It's cute. It's clever. Yay. He's calling away right now. Pinging. Look at the spam pings. Help! Help! Purple, save me! Purple, he's one-tapped. He's 1E, bro. He's absolute. Purple's about to get smacked. Holy shit, Trap God killed him. What in the... You better crawl fast. And here's the enemy on the left-hand side. Our dude was fighting earlier. And he dies. And again, going back to what we always preach, the edge of the zone will always be a death trap. Once it becomes in-game, and technically I know there's not many people left, it's kind of in-game, but when you talk about the size of the circle, once it becomes smaller and it's in-game, playing the edge is the better play. But mid and early game, you want to play the edge if you want kills, but you have to be aware when you're fighting players, you're going to have a lot of teams come into that area. Because not only are you playing the edge, so is everybody else. So you got to be careful, man. Got to be careful. All right, moving on. I think this guy's solo. If it's the same guy. Oh, shit. All right, Kelbasa Blaster. I hope that's not, like, offensive or some shit. Savage gets canceled for reading the fucking name. How y'all doing today, man? How's Warzone been treating you guys? Look at this guy, bro. He's getting blessed. You are just getting blessed. All right, here we are going for the scavenger. Lol. ADHD's running rampant nowadays. It really is. Your boy's fist in the air. And I can say that I'm ADHD too. Now look, grabbing the scav in here is stupid. It's dumb. It really is. What else would you do? I don't know, but this is stupid. Don't do it. We're gonna have to be able to open up all these crates with no weapons and buy our teammates back. Good luck. As you can see, the only buy station near us has 2 squads fighting. But you know what, dude? A lot of players just don't like playing in-game by themselves, and I get it. You know, sometimes I'll risk it for the biscuit, try to get my teammates back, because I hate playing with myself too. But you just gotta balance again, risk versus reward. Hopefully we're able to find some decent weapons, but oh my god, we are running right to that team, dude. Oh my god. And there's guys right in front of us too. Oh my, bro, there's a guy right behind you. Homie. Oh, weird. Oh my god, who would have thought? Dude, all these guys are solo. Wow. It always amazes me. It always amazes me the lack of observation. Granted, you're being shot at, I get it, but just open your eyes. So many people focus on one thing. Just sit back, relax your eyes, and just pay attention to the whole monitor. It's really not that hard. I promise you, it's not. I'm blind as shit, and I can do it. We see movement here. We're getting shot at. And again, pay attention to minimap. That green ping had a team on it. So not only are they shooting at us the right-hand side, but these guys start shooting at us too. And instead of running in the building, which is probably what we should have done so we could kill this guy and then hopefully move on, we park our vehicle and we come back this way anyway. Even if this guy wasn't behind us, this is still a stupid play. What are we going to do? Contest the enemies at range with a shotgun, my guy? No, not at all. This is just, I don't understand what he was thinking, what he was doing, but whatever, blaster boy, let's get it. Then he gets clapped by the kid. All right. Moving on. We have the kid rocking 13 kills. Your boy looking like he's cracked out on all the sneak energy in the world. Savage, how do you know he's drank sneak energy? So the guys that were shooting our last teammate were over in this direction. We're running right for him. And again, we have enemies on the right-hand side. He's in a rock and a hard place. This is going to be a hard rotation out. Now, I want you to look at the mini map. And this is where you have to analyze how to rotate, whether you're being shot at or not. This is a bad push. No cover, no concealment, not shit, right? So you don't want to just run with the line to get to the zone. This is where you need to literally backtrack and wide rotate the hell out of there. Utilize these buildings as cover from the enemies so they don't see you, or even if they do see you, you're rotating so wide to the northwest that they have to literally change their entire position and risk getting another fight in order to hawk you down. Now, I know there's a team over here somewhere. I get it. It's risky no matter which way you go. But again, because we have cover and concealment with the buildings and other things, fighting these guys may be a lot better. That will be a lot better than fighting these enemies here that have his gate kept. Gotta be careful. He might have some teammates on me. We're getting up. All right, in that position there, again, the better play would have been just try to play your life, and hopefully you can pick the enemies one at a time. Unfortunately, the guy went prone. His teammates were watching him, and as we peeked, we got murked. It is what it is. It was a 4-man squad. Actually, it was a 3-man squad. The 4th one just got bought back. So it would have been a hard fight nonetheless. I really don't have much critique in that fight. It's just bad position, bad timing. It is what it is. It happens. But we're moving on to your dude Swifty. Do I need to break that one down at all, guys? You want me to pause the video and talk about how we don't just sit there and stare at weapons? All right, cool. Now look, same situation. Exactly what we were telling the last enemy we were spectating, to rotate over to the northwest to avoid the wide open area. At least with this, we have rocks because of the river, and we have buildings if we go this way. But this team's doing the complete opposite. For some reason, they're just going the other way, and you're about to witness why this is a bad idea. Weird. So weird. Now, this team was holding everyone completely correctly, man. They're spread out a little bit. They're putting shots on all the teams that were in that area. And remember, there were 3 teams there, so I'm pretty sure that's how they got most of their kills. But now, once again, just like the last match we spectated, we're in a 4v4 ending, and we are now in a bad spot. So, you know, this happens. No matter how well you play, no matter how smart you play, sometimes you'll end up in a position where we need to rotate, and it's a bad rotation. It's a bad zone. And that's exactly what happened to us. The zone favored the team. They have a lot more cover than we do. We basically have nothing. This is where strategy and stuff is cute. It's cool, but it doesn't matter as much as your aim and accuracy will in your teamwork. Because what we need to do as a team is look at them and peek them together. That way the enemies have to shoot at multiple directions, which makes them more inaccurate, makes them more indecisive, and it gives us an opportunity to get a pick or 2 that allows us to push out in the open and hopefully get safe. Now, what I don't like is the fact that all 3 of us are clustered up in one area. Blue has a better idea, but what I would like from this team is have one teammate here, one teammate here, one teammate here, and then blue over here. So again, the enemies, they look at us, instead of them all just focusing in one building and getting a triple collateral, they are forced to separate, which gives us an opportunity to focus fire on one at a time and knock them out. Because they're hugging the same building, I don't think this game's going to go the way that this team hopes it does. And again, I'd like for them to peek all at the same time so you don't just see them get knocked, broken. Sniper glint to her left-hand side, brother. He didn't shoot at us. Wow, incredible. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, you're so brave, homie. We do have a rock in front of us over here to the 285. That is safe. We need to spread out though again, dude. Allow one of our teammates to camp over here. Allow one of us to camp over there. Another one's, you know, blue spreading to the far right, and purple is dead to rights. I don't know what purple's doing. All right, so right now, green is pushing by himself. Luckily, blue's watching, but what are we doing? What are we doing? We're kissing the rock. I have no idea what we're doing, but we're not helping. We need to be peeking this as well and getting shots off in case someone does peek, pain pill Phil, and knock his ass. I will say the enemy squad's doing a pretty bad job at gatekeeping us. They should not allow us to do this to them. If we end up winning this game, that'll be shameful. I do like that Phil is closing the gap. I would definitely follow suit. If we don't follow suit with Phil, he will get picked by himself. Blue's got an enemy marked over here to the west-hand side. I wouldn't all focus on him, though, because there are still 3 other guys. Who knows where they're at? We need to be watching the left-hand side, too. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to be honest. Thank God for the stuns. There it is. We go ahead and get a hit. Probably get another one. What the fuck is going on? They're all camping the house. They're all camping the house. What? You mean to tell me? Let's rewind. You mean to tell me that squad had us dead to rights, brother? Look at the circle. Dead to rights. We had 2 rocks and a dream. That was it. And instead of them spreading out on the ridge, taking advantage of this dream, they hid in a building. I don't even want to talk about what they're doing. A little bitty shack too with that. It's not like it's a skyscraper or a fucking mansion. A little bitty shack. All 4 of them. One guy ended up leaving, but guys, if you continue to sit in buildings ever, you will continue to have the same fate that these poor SOBs had. I mean, just look at this. There's 3 enemies. There they are, having a slumber party, probably just getting in a pillow fight with each other, beating the shit out of each other with freaking fluffy pillows, talking about how their boyfriends won't return their text messages. What are you doing? This is embarrassing. I hate this for them. We should have lost the game. These drug heads, Amphetamine should have lost this game, him and his entire team, because of the positioning. Again, dude, they had to cross a wide-ass open area, a wide-ass open street, and be vulnerable as shit. But these guys are too busy telling scary stories and eating marshmallows. They weren't paying attention to nothing, and they allowed us to push up and just blow through them. They got a knock, and that was it. Oh, you hate to see it. Dario, Cool Hand Tex, Straight Savage. Your name is Straight Savage, and you're camping in a building? But regardless, GG. Just what you should change it to. You will be better when you stop doing stupid shit. Get confident, because this right here, this isn't confidence. I don't know what this is. This is just ignorance. Let's just look at it one more time. Look at this. No. 2 years we've been spectating. 2 years. 700 matches. Great players, some of the best in the world. My gameplay, my teammates' gameplay, other streamers, viewers, as well as randoms. And one thing is certain. Most players still play like this. They let the fear dictate their actions. Guys, remember, at the end of the day, it's just a video game. I'm not saying don't be passionate. I'm not saying don't rage. I rage like a motherfucker. But when I say it's just a game, remember, it's just a game, so don't be afraid to play it. Don't camp skyscrapers. Don't lay prone in bushes. Don't sit here painting the Mona Lisa on the wall with your friends. Get out there and try to get some kills, man. You're not going to get better if you're not shooting at the enemy. If you are only shooting at the enemy once or twice a game, it will take you way longer to get better than somebody that's out there shooting at 30 enemies a game and only dropping 1 kill. The players that practice the most, you don't have to play 9 hours a day, but the players that are out there fighting the most, they're the, I don't know why I have a pen. They're the ones that are getting better. And for those of you doing this, y'all are the ones that are consistently bad. Guys, again, please stop this shit. Please. 2 years spectating this, breaking my heart. It's giving me headaches. But until next time, guys, you have a good one. Good luck in Warzone. Oh yeah, if you got friends that play like this, make sure you share this video with them.